For nearly 2 decades, rapper Trae the Truth has been entertaining us with his music, and he's also an activist committed to using his platform to serve his fellow Houstonians.
Next weekend, he's going to combine his love of music and philanthropy with Trae Day. The hometown hero joins us now with details. Trae, it's great to see you. I know you're zooming in from the car after an afternoon of philanthropy. Fill people in what you were doing at the Harris County Jail.
Oh yeah, me and my partner Roderick Batson, we're opening our ice cream shop called Howdy Homemade Ice Cream. So what we did, we just left the county jail and we surprised all the inmates with free ice cream.
That is so fantastic. And perfect timing, since we were just talking about National Ice Cream Day coming up on Sunday. What was their response, these inmates, when they saw you and they found out they got a little free gift?
I think it was a 2-for-1. I think they were super surprised just to see me, and then they were even more surprised to actually get the ice cream. And then third, they were more surprised at how good it was. So,
It's a treat.
It was all around good experience.
Absolutely, a win-win. Well, we're on the heels of Trae Day, which former Houston Mayor Bill White named back in 2008, and basically was created as a day to celebrate and honor your role as a civil leader. And I couldn't believe it was back in 2008 when your day was named, and everything, Trae, that you have done. And what I think is so phenomenal and really fantastic, as big as you are, the rapper, you never forget about where you came from, where you live, and the people in the community. And I think that speaks to the bigness of your heart. As Miss Tina Knowles, who gave you the award, the Billboard Change Maker Award, said, he has the heart as big as Texas, and we all agree.
Yeah, it's just important, man, to be able to be there for people. I think coming up, with me being from the streets of Houston, it was times that I felt it was just me against the world. I really didn't have people in my corner, not necessarily speaking the parents, because my mother and them always been there, but just as a young man out there. And I think sometimes when you have people around that can show that they actually care other than just you, it kind of gives you the incentive and the push that you need to know you're not alone. So that's mainly my goal with me and Roderick at Howdy Homemade, and of course the whole Relief Gang team with me and DJ Mr. Rogers. So I just want to, I'm representation of Houston. I can't say I am Houston and not do everything I can for Houston.
It's so great that you haven't forgotten where you came from. So for people who are unfamiliar, first of all, where have you been? You hit the Houston rap scene back in the late 90s. Your first solo album was released in 2003. And I think that, even for folks who are not fans of rap music, your contributions during Harvey, they were undeniable, because this is where, what'd you raise, $1.3 million to help people impacted by Harvey. You've always been there and ready to give back to your community. And I think that's additionally reflected in Trae Day, because this is really, you've created it this year. It's not just one day, it's an entire weekend for all ages. Tell us about it.
So this one's going to be real big, because this is going to be the first family fun day event since we've been trapped in due to COVID. So for me, what happens is, I got Trae Day. It was a day for people to celebrate me. But of course, me being me, I wanted to make it a day to celebrate everybody else. So I have a full lineup from Thursday through Sunday. Thursday, we'll be doing the Howdy Homemade Ice Cream ribbon cutting at noon with me and the mayor and Roderick and our whole team and staff. And of course, we have, I have a place called Flip and Fun. It's a trampoline park. I took over the whole facility. So also on Trae Day, every child in the city can come jump on, take over the building, the trampoline park, the laser tag, the bumper cars, everything free. Then Friday, I do Habitat for Humanity. We're going to do the garden and city gas. Then I'm giving away 10 scholarships with James Harden. And then that night I have my Welcome to Houston concert at White Oak Music Hall, which tickets are almost sold out. I recommend they get it. I got a whole bunch of surprise guests. Then that Saturday we'll be at Aviva Stadium. So that's from 3 to 8. Took over the whole stadium. It's actually going to be the family fun day / car show, car meet. So on one side, you have a whole car show for all the kids, for them to see cars they've never seen in life. And at the same time, I'm bringing snow, I'm bringing animals, I'm bringing carnival rides I'm bringing. And when I say animals, like kangaroos, I brought giraffes, camels. It's going to be a lot of stuff. And Sunday, we have Celebrity Dodgeball, me versus Bun B. And then we have Funny by Nature Comedy Show at House of Blues. My itinerary is on my page, but it's a lot going on.
Wow.
It's more than enough to take care of the whole city.
It is so awesome. And also, you've got the new album, so that coincides, of course, with your show at White Oak Music Hall. And you heard the announcement already. Tickets are almost sold out. Let's talk about the new album.
Yeah, 48 hours after. What happens is, from our culture in Houston and Texas, we came up off of DJ Screw, and one of his most important Screw tapes was June 27th. So I put a freestyle tape out around that time. I think it came out the 25th because most music comes out on Friday. So I put that out, and it's for free download for people just to experience, and allow some of the younger generation to be able to understand where we come from. But I blended it with the old school vibe and the new school. So that, and I'm working on my real album right now. So that's going to be some major for the city of Houston when it's time for me to fully promote it. But right now, I know it's hurricane season, so you know where my focus is at.
Absolutely.
I sure do. Trae the Truth, it's always great to see you, and thanks so much for everything you continue to do for our city.
I appreciate y'all. And Thursday, everybody's invited to the grand opening. You can come get your official Trae ice cream, Trae funnel cake, or Trae cinnamon world with me and Roderick Batson. So y'all should come check us out.
Definitely will do that at Howdy Homemade Ice Cream in Katy. Can't wait. You got me with those two flavors, Trae. Those are my favorite. I love it.
I want your personal opinion once you try it.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Trae. And for tickets and more information about Trae Day featuring Trae the Truth and friends, check out the Scene on Houston Life section of our website, houstonlife.tv.
What a great guy. It's so good to catch up with him. Love him so much. Now let's check